the top. Feature of Mugam that it shares with many of the ancient traditions of the East is the silences. And it's in the spaces between the notes, be they brief or long, that some of this inexplicable effect takes place.
How were you initially exposed to this kind of music, like from this particular region? And what drew you to just, specifically that music initially?
Somebody recommended that I go find this old man from Dagestan who lived in Los Angeles. And they didn't even know his name. I just had to go, pound the streets until I finally found someone who knew of an old man who played some strange old instrument. And I went to his little apartment, and this was in 1972, and I was your age, and I was dumbfounded by the power of this, a couple of notes, and we were transported. The three instruments we have today, we have the oud, the tar, and the kamancha. The oud is it's a kind of a lute-like instrument. Its origins are from Central Asia and Persia. It was called the barbat. And this is the tar, which has the typical pinched waist that is the origin of the guitar and many similar instruments. And then the kamancha is right here.
Say the feeling of like transcendence that you get, is it different for you when you're actually playing it as opposed to when you're like watching a performance?
I'm always impressed with the professional Azerbaijani Mugam musicians. First of all, they started when they were children. They grew up in the milieu. It's so deeply immersed inside them that it's almost like breathing for them. For me, it's a struggle and an effort. Even I'm doing it for 35 years as an American, I felt compelled to try to bridge this immense cultural gap. So in brief summation, my mission is that the art culture of Azerbaijan, their art music in particular, Mugham, is a world-class, evolved and sophisticated example of the richness of the human imagination, which Azerbaijan, the people of Azerbaijan definitely deserve to get the credit for, and it's quite unknown in the world. And at the same time, the world deserves to have Azerbaijan spiritual riches. Anyway, thank you very much for your time and your attention. Greatly appreciated.
Every single thing about Mugham must be intended to have its powerful effect. And so the microtones were actually the easy part. The hard part was the timing.
Ay ceylan sevgilim